Scorpio. Okay, what are we talking about, Scorpio? What are they thinking about late at night when it comes to you? When they're in their bed, they're in their thoughts. They can even be in a car, like just, car chronicles one on one in their feelings and in their thoughts thinking about you, right? What are they thinking about? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. Okay. Okay. All right, Nine of Coins. Um, it's kind of like they feel like you kind of like disconnected when it comes to being verbal. Like, for an example, Scorpio, you guys are very, very verbal. Whenever you're in your feelings about something, you're verbal about it. Whenever you're upset, you're verbal about it. Whenever you're thinking about something, you're speaking on it. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like they're feeling like you're detaching from communicating. And that's kind of like a little scary because if Scorpio, if you're disconnecting verbally with someone, it's kind of like you're starting not to care anymore. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's not really truly the case. Like you're really focusing on yourself, Scorpio, like your happiness, your luxuries. But that's kind of like how they're feeling right now. Um like she's disconnecting, and she's focusing on self. And low key, you're disconnecting because you're kind of like getting tired of whatever it is that they're doing, or you're just kind of just disconnecting from this individual, period. um let's see what else we got here. Ten of Cups, the Hierophant. Okay. And the Four of Coins. I kind of feel like, they're very possessive over you, Scorpio. So it's not like they're letting you go that easily. Okay? They're not. They see happiness with you. And I honestly feel like they look at you like a very knowledgeable person, like someone that's very, very smart, knows what they're doing, knows what they're talking about, knows how to navigate life or figure it out, without having to ask for a hand. You get what I mean? And I feel like they admire that a lot about you because it's kind of like a lot of times, and especially in today's age, a lot of people just want things handed to them. You get what I'm saying? Look, with the Empress, they just want something handed to them, and it's kind of like, no, baby, like that's not attractive. That's not attractive. Um, so they're really look with the Ten of Coins. Wow. Ace of Coins and the Four of Wands. Like they're really truly thinking, like, you know what? I really want to make this work. Like, you get what I'm saying? So they're willing to go to therapy. They're willing to reach out to a mentor to try to figure out how they can make this right with you, or just become a better person, or a better version of themselves for you, because they feel like that's something that you require. You get what I'm saying? If you don't change and if you don't grow, I feel like that kind of stagnates like a Scorpio. And if you stagnate a Scorpio, the Scorpio gets bitter. The Scorpio gets very um down, depressed, and just dark. I just get dark energy when it comes to Scorpio whenever they feel like they're trapped, or if the person that they're with is not growing. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like, this person, Scorpio, they're thinking like, you know what, if I really truly want to like make this work with this person, like make this work with them, like make this work with Scorpio, like I need to I need guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like I need guidance, and not from you, Scorpio. They're not thinking getting guidance from you. They're thinking like, let me get guidance from elsewhere to try to figure out what I'm doing wrong, what I could do better, or like if this is even right. But I do feel like, no, they're not trying to walk away from you just yet. Absolutely not. Five of Cups, a lot of disappointments. Justice card. Okay. Seven of Cups. Not sure, Scorpio, if you mentioned marriage. And kind of like maybe them feeling pressured when it comes to marriage. And them not wanting or not feeling completely ready to jump the broom, and them feeling pressured. Because I see here the Nine of Coins is kind of like they feel like they're not completely um independently where they want to be um before going that route of marriage. Because I see here the Hangman and the Eight of Swords. They feel confined, they feel trapped. Um, and I just feel like, they know that they have to work on themselves more before they could give you um, everything that you've been asking for. So, Scorpio, ultimately, this is your decision on whether or not you want to stick it out or not. Relationship definitely does take work. Um, Also, when you do go through the motions in a relationship, sometimes you hit that, breaking point. That's a decision that you're going to have to deal with and figure out on your own. But what they're thinking about is them trying to work on themselves enough in order for them to give not only themselves better, but you better. Um, so that you guys can move, in a positive direction. But they're a little trapped. They feel a little trapped. I'm not gonna lie to you. So if you really truly care about them, give them some space, and give them some time to kind of prove themselves to you. Because not everybody is you, Scorpio. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to you if you do want to wait or not. But like I said, if you truly care about this person, give them some space in order for them to grow, because they actually do want to grow. Um, so it's up to you.